Previously on Around the Block.
Olympic in Ukraine offering us a job. Okay, now we need to weigh this one up a little bit. They are favourites to go up and favourites to get promoted, okay. Now how much prize money do we get for winning the league? By looks of things, none. Okay, that's not good. With your team currently defying expectations in the league, are you perhaps looking to take advantage by moving whilst your stock is high? And what I've said to you multiple times is I've done a good job there, but I also feel like I've taken them as far as they can go. We're not going to win the league. We're not going to get any further in Europe, I don't think. So yeah, I do feel it's the right time for a new challenge. We'll say that to them. Olimpic have come back. Olimpic Donetsk have come back and said yes to us. Wow. That was really quick. Let's delay it for 1 week. Oh, and they've come back and said, please have an interview with us. Puskas. Do you agree you're handling the media to mediocre at best? That's a bit of a different one. I've got to leave you wanting more. I've got to leave you wanting more. So there we go. You'll find out tomorrow if Puskas make a bid for us or make an offer for us. If not, we're going to Olympia. If they do offer, we've got a very difficult choice on our hands. So hello and welcome back to Around the Block. It's a big episode today. We are leaving Martin, definitely. We're definitely leaving Martin. And we've got a choice. We've got a choice. Well, potentially we've got a choice. We are currently waiting on a job offer from Puskas Academy, okay? And here it is. The job offer from the Puskas Academy has arrived, okay? And if I'm honest with you, as we've just completed our coaching course as well, that's perfect timing. We've just got the National C Licence coaching course. Wow. So we can see here now that we are on 11 motivating, 10 man management. We've gone up quite a lot, and up to 2 stars of reputation now, a full 2 stars. Now, you guys seem to say in the comment section that you can, the club will pay for a coaching course, and once they've started paying for it, you can leave it and you'll still get the coaching course. So if we can get Martin to pay for a National B licence, and then we leave them the very same day, that would be mental. Come on, let me have a coaching course then. And they've instantly just said yes. They've said yes to a... So I'm now studying for my National B licence, and I'm literally about to leave the club. Martin, you have done so much for us. I feel actually quite bad about it, particularly if we've got minus £58,000 in the bank. But, you know, sometimes these opportunities happen. So, okay, right. As I was saying, we have just been offered the job at the Puskas Academy, and now we've got a choice to make. And to be fair, it's not quite as clear-cut as you might expect, okay? Now, you might think going to the Puskas Academy is the easy option. It's the best option, okay? We're in the top Hungarian division, which is great. Great place to be. And we've got loads of money, secure finances, great facilities. So it's a good position to be in. The team, though, potentially aren't quite there yet. Now, we're 10th in the table, just above that relegation zone. We need to get some good wins under our belt to get ourselves into the top half, because that's what we promised the board. We said top half, so 7th, 6th above sort of thing. That's what we need to be doing. Because we are 25th, we're just above Slovak First Division. So I think the European qualification is the exact same as we had in the Slovak First Division. So quick look at the rules. Yeah, exact same. Pretty decent. We're going to be given a big wage budget, a really big wage budget, and a lot of transfer budget as well. So that also is in our favour. Now, the other option we've got is Olympic. Now, they are in the, technically, it says that Ukrainian First League, but it's the second tier of Ukraine football. Facilities aren't quite as good, finances aren't quite as good, and the value isn't quite as good. So that's down, all right? That's not so good. But if we look on the plus side, all right? If we look on the plus side, we're top of the table, and we are expected to win. We're expected to win. If we do that, that's an extra trophy on our name, okay? An extra trophy, along with a promotion, that's going to boost my reputation a bit. And once we do get promoted, we're in the Ukrainian Premier League, okay? And that's the 10th most reputable league in all of Europe. And then we've got a shot of 7 European places, or 3 European places, and then like the same thing as in Slovakia, you've got the European playoff places, okay? So we do have the short-term game with the Puskas Academy, where we go into the top division fighting for potentially European football by the end of the season with a much bigger budget and wages. Or we wait it out a little bit and then get promoted to the Ukrainian Premier League, and that's the 10th best league in Europe. It's really difficult. A quick look at sponsorship income. I mean, you've got your Shakhtars and Kievs right up there with a lot of sponsorship money. Although actually saying that, it's only Shakhtar and Lviv who are like right up there. Third and below, only 2 million. That's not a huge amount. Sponsorship income at the Puskas Academy is it's the best. It's 4 million. Ooh, okay. Well, that's changed it a little bit. Okay. And it's difficult. It's so difficult, right? Because if we got into that Ukrainian top division, which we will do, I'm sure we will do, I feel like that is better for us as a manager in terms of reputation. But I think once we get into that top division, we are going to struggle to do something with Olympic. I think we are going to struggle to actually get up near the top of the table. Like, we're not going to be able to do a Martin there. The league's a lot bigger. There's a lot bigger teams in there, a lot more competition. I feel like with the money that we could get here at the Puskas Academy, I think we might be able to do a bit more with them, maybe. Can we see much about the squad? Is there much information about the squad here? Not really a huge amount. They've got a B team. They've got a lot of players on the books. A lot of players on the books. Okay. An awful lot of players. Issue, we don't have too much info about them. Who's on the biggest wage? This guy. And again, we go nothing about him because of the restrictions we have on the save. Okay. That's difficult. In terms of value, we've got players nearly worth £1 million. I think what we have to do is think about where we've come from and the excitement factor. In my opinion, Olympic is a lot more like what we've already done, okay? We've already had promotions with Naftan and Martin into top tiers and done pretty well with them. Potentially we could do the same with Olympic, and that's just sort of following the same narrative that we do. We take a club that's in the second tier and we bring them up and start to do quite well with them. We'll be on absolute bare bones with Olympic, absolute bare bones with them. It's going to be really, really tough, I think, to make money and progress ourselves. Whereas the Puskas Academy is a little different. It's a little bit different in terms that we have secure finance. We've got good facilities. We've got money, all right? Potentially, we could do something quite nice with Puskas. We could even get them into... What's to say we could get them into group stages? We could easily get into the group stage. I think that's going to be a lot harder with Olympic. Maybe not in this first season, but in that second season, the first full season that we have with them, a good transfer window. I reckon we could get them up there, maybe. So I genuinely think I am leaning towards the Puskas Academy. Really do genuinely believe I am leaning towards this quite heavily. They're still in the cup as well, which is good. And you know what? I think there's always another chance to go back to Ukraine. I think there's a chance to go back to Ukraine at some point. Because if we look, you know, we could get to a Shakhtar one day or a Dynamo Kiev one day. We could get there, I believe. I think maybe with Olympic, we get that promotion. We get into this division and then we struggle. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the top 4 or top 7 for the European playoff places. I think that's going to be a real struggle. And do we want that struggle? Do we want that struggle, or do we want a bit more financial freedom here at the Hungarian First Division? And the thing is, I don't think we've got another chance to come back to Hungary, realistically. Okay, if we have a quick look at the division, Hungarian First Division, this team, I'm not going to try and pronounce it, Ferencvárosi, that's probably quite easy to pronounce. They're 3-star reputation. I don't think there's a huge chance of us coming. I mean, they've got a lot of money and stuff. It would be great to go there, but if we went to Ukraine instead and we got another coaching course, I think we'd be looking at 3.5-star jobs, particularly after promotion with increase. So I don't think we've got another chance to come back to Hungary so much. Or I don't think that the hunger to go there will be so much, I don't think. So in my opinion, I think I'm talking myself into the Puskas job. Now, we've got the challenge to avoid relegation, but we're pretty good at that. I mean, if it all goes... but then again, if it all goes wrong, we do get relegated. We're going to be kicking ourselves, aren't we? Absolutely kicking ourselves. I mean, we should win this division pretty comfortably if we do go down, I'd imagine. But where have they come in recent years? They are like a top half side. Okay. I need a few minutes to think. I've been thinking, and I still can't decide. So I think I'm going to FaceTime my friend. Hello, how are we doing?
Good.
So
upside down for
You're sideways for me. It didn't matter too much. There we go.
That'll do.
So there you go. I've got my friend. He's helping me out here. So I've got a really big decision to make. Okay. By the way, I'm liking your facial hair. You've grown that nicely.
Thanks, man. Quarantine time.
This is 2 weeks.
Hey, I think it's the most that I've ever seen you.
Yep, it is, but it's you hate to see it. Anyway, we've got a choice. So we're leaving Martin. We decided that we're leaving them.
Okay.
We got a choice of 2 teams. Let me get them up quickly. So we've got Olimpic Donetsk in Ukraine, or we've got the Puskas Academy in Hungary. And they're quite different challenges. Olympic, they don't have so much money. The finances are okay. Facilities aren't quite there. But they are currently first in the Ukrainian second division. And we're in winter break right now. So we should be able to just get them up to the first division. And then we'll be up into the Ukrainian Premier League. And that is the 10th most reputable league in Europe. So that would do quite well for our reputation and stuff. That'd be decent. The other team, Puskas Academy, they are Hungarian. They're in the Hungarian top division, which is 25th most reputable in Europe. So not quite as high as the top Ukrainian league, but they have a lot of money. They are giving us over 100 grand a week to spend on wages. They've got secure finances, good facilities, good value.
It's a difficult. I think when you're a manager and you finish your career, you want to look back and look at the trophies you've won, and it seems like the team that are at the top of the league, that gives you an easy chance for a trophy.
That's what I've been thinking.
Yeah, I think follow the silverware, mate. Follow the heart.
Oh, you think go for Olympic? And the thing is, now you've said that, and it's making me think. I didn't want you to say that. I wanted to say Puskas, and that makes me think maybe it's Puskas that we go for.
Yeah, well, that seems like it's your gut feeling then. If you're disappointed in what I've said,
I think you might have just solved it. Yeah, I think you might have done it.
follow the heart, mate. You've got to follow the heart.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for Puskas. You've helped me out massively here. Thank you.
No worries, mate.
Your blessing means everything. Okay. Wow. Well, thank you. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. So I think that kind of confirms it. I don't know. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. What's 1.4 million transfer budget, 99k per week. They think they can get to the title very soon. Okay, they think they can reach that title. The thing is, if I knew how good the players were, that might change my mind a little bit. I think we've earned it. Okay, I think we've earned that shot to go to a team with this kind of money, and they've got the most sponsorship money. I think we'd regret this. Yes, we get a bit more reputation with Olympia, but we can always go back. We can always go back to Ukraine with a better club further down the line. Okay, let's do it. Start negotiation with the Puskas Academy. Manager, a 2-year deal. Can we make it a 3-year deal? Can we try that, please? On 3k per week. That looks 3 years would be good. They want 2 years. How about 3 years on 2.7k? No. Okay, I want 3k on 2 years then. Suggest that. Okay, we should go back to that. We're going to do it then. Puskas Academy. Here we come. In a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, Tom has left Martin to join the Puskas Academia. Questions will be raised as to why he made the decision to change jobs, but he will face pressure to bring immediate success to the Pancho Arena. Given his former employees and previous standing, he rejected the offer from Olimpic Donetsk. Martin will look for a new manager. They've been paid £30,000 in compensation, and I've given myself quite a reputation for signing players under the age of 23 and appears to be a great fit for the club's current vision at the Pancho Arena. They're currently on a run of 8 league games without a win and find themselves off the pace in 10th place in the top division. Puskas Academy have lost 3 of their last 5 games in the league, so we've got a big job to turn things around here at the club. Founded in 2005, Puskas Ferenc Word Academia are a professional Hungarian club playing in the Hungarian Division 1. They've narrowly avoided relegation last season. Okay, that's something to bear in mind. Having enjoyed success as recently as 2021, the club have a growing history. Okay, they won the Hungarian Cup in 2021, so we've got a team capable of winning the cups and stuff like that. Interesting. According to the team report, the best 11 is a 4-2-3-1, which is fine. We've been playing with that kind of formation for a long time now, so we're very comfortable with using something like that. Again, develop players in the club's youth system, we can do that. Sign players under the age of 23, work in the wage budget, top half finish, that's going to be really tough actually, now I've said that, and get to the semi-final of the Hungarian Cup, which is required, which seems quite ambitious, but it's an ambitious club, I guess. Now, if I remember correctly, I told them that I'd be better with the media, so I am going to do a press conference. I think I do have to do that. Wow. We're here. I've taken charge at Puskas Academy. Now, promises, improve media handling. So, if I had rejected that, they might have sacked me straight away. I've seen it happen before. Okay, keep director of football in place and keep the dressing room atmosphere happy. Okay, we can do that. So we've got quite a few players in the last year of contract. Depending on how good they are, we might get rid of them. I mean, a few of these guys here, 2.5 stars, they could go already probably for all I care. 31 years old, they're old as well. Let's get rid of them. Let's change things up here a little bit. Playing time expectation for next season, we can look at that at some point. The youth intake. Oh, now this is exciting. A golden generation for the club. Get yourselves on the Patreon. You're going to want to be part of this. We love to see it. This could be decent. A golden generation coming through. We'll see that in a couple episodes' time. So, season expectations, top half finish, semi-final of the Cup. Confirm that. We can do it. Tactics, we don't care about that. Okay, let's have a very, very quick look at the team and who is available. The best player that we've got is currently out on loan elsewhere. He's on loan at another club in Hungary. Peripherals. Okay, that's a team we could have played against in the Europa Conference League, actually, interestingly. But he's gone on loan there for some reason. Is this part of a permanent deal? Transfer status, contract information. Don't think so. Nothing to suggest that that's going to be anything permanent. So we're getting back next season, which is good. It's good to see we've got 4 players at the club currently with 4 stars of current ability. I like that. I mean, I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these names just looking... Oh, why have we come here? Look at these names. Alexander Georgievic, that might be it. He's a CDM. We could potentially look to use some CDMs at some point. That would be good. We've got another CDM in Marton. So I think already we have to be looking to use centre defensive midfielders rather than centre midfielders. If we've got 2 of them that are the best players at the club. And we've got a centre back who's very good and a left back who's very good as well. Okay, so have a quick look at the potential. We've got 2 players in the first team with 5 stars of potential. This guy is a left winger. I like that. Inside forward as well. You love to see it even more. That could be decent. So we saw before they have a really big B team. And again, a lot of potential in that B team as well if we get some of these players up to speed pretty quickly. Under 19 squad. Oh, this is a dream, isn't it? What a dream this is. I'm so glad we took this. So glad we took this job. You know what? I'm happy we're here. I am so happy that we are here right now. So we've got a couple of friendlies over the winter break, and then we come back for this MTK game in the league. They're third, so it's going to be a tough game. But I think we come back for that next episode and sort of see how it goes. Wow, I'm excited. I am really excited about this. I think it's going to be a fantastic time here. This is going to be great. This is going to be great at Puskas Academy. So I appreciate today's episode. It hasn't been brilliant. It's been me debating internally quite a while and get my mate on to help me make a decision. But I think we made the right decision. I think we have. Let me know in the comment section if you think I've made the right decision. I hope you all agree with me. Anyway, today is Tuesday, so I'm going to be live streaming at 7 PM UK time. So get over to twitch.tv/TomFM to come and watch me live stream. If you're not already, get yourselves involved in the Discord. There's a link down in the description to that as well. And I will see you on Thursday for the first proper episode with this, as per the schedule. Experiments on Wednesdays and stuff like that, so it gives me a bit more time to get focused with this team as well. But once we get started with the Puskas Academy, we're not going to be able to stop. I'm looking forward to it, so I'll see you then. Have a great one. Goodbye.